Hello, welcome back to the Integrity Botanicals YouTube channel. Today I am doing my monthly What's New at Integrity Botanicals series. If you are new here, this is essentially where I do my green beauty newscasting. I let you know all of the latest and greatest green beauty launches on the Integrity Botanicals website, and it usually creates a discourse between us. Lets me know what you would like to see reviewed. If I've tried it, I will give my initial first impressions, and I will link everything down below so that you can get your shop on if you feel so inclined. So we've got a really good month. I mean, I always say that, but some really fun skincare additions that I can't wait to dive into. But first, from RMS. I am going to be sharing with you their RMS Skin to Skin Everything brush, and yes, it is meant to do everything. I think I'm going to do a video on that. It's this really cute, it's synthetic fibers, so synthetic fibers are great because they can be used in either cream or powder products, which is why it can absolutely do it all. And it is all synthetic goat hair, so it has an ultra softness. But what's genius about this is that it is not too tightly packed, so it's not going to be too rigid like a foundation brush might be. It's not too round, so it's not going to be, you know, one area specific. And it's also not, it's a little bit firm, so it's not too loose in the bristles either, which is going to allow you to pack on color and blend it. And that's the genius of this. I love its more small size. That way you can work underneath the eyes, the apples of the cheeks, you know, in the little nooks and crannies that we're usually looking to get into. So a great brush from RMS if you're familiar. I do want to see just exactly what we can accomplish with it. So if you want to see that video, let me know. But if you were looking for a new brush that's going to be incredibly multi-use, then this might just be the one for you. It retails for $38. From Evolve, I've not gotten my hands on any of the skincare in this video, you guys. So going to be working on that. I've mentioned this in the past. I'm thinking about doing like bi-monthly skincare updates. So checking back with some new launches from these very videos once I've gotten a chance to try things, because you know, you need a little bit more time with skincare. But from Evolve, we've got their Miracle Vitamin C Mask. Really excited about this one. Comes in 2 different sizes, which I always love and appreciate from Evolve. We've got their 30 milliliter size, which is half of this, for $24. And then we've got the full size that I am showing you here for $39, 60 milliliters. This is just meant to reveal smoother, brighter skin in just 3 minutes. I love that it's quick and easy. They do also say that this is okay to use if you have more sensitive skin, which is great as well. I'm sure it's because it's that very brief time frame that you're leaving it on, but it's got this custardy sort of texture. It's got a really nice fruity scent, and in here we've got vitamin C, of course, we've got turmeric oil, we've got Peruvian maca and fruit AHA, so it's going to exfoliate, brighten, do all of those things. I love a mask like this. I'm a big fan of the Tata Harper mask. That's just a resurfacing mask though, that does not have the added vitamin C. I do have some sunspots and things like that that I am looking to treat, so I'm so excited to throw this into the mix, and we'll be using it tonight. But if you've tried it, please do let me know what you think. Then we've got something from Agent Nature. I don't have this one either. It is going to be featured in my next video. I'm going to do a little mascara comparison, and it will allow me to review it there. So I'm just going to throw this photo up, but you know they're one of my favorite brands on the website. They are going to be launching their Holy Lash Growth Mascara. This is a $43 mascara. It's got a nice bristly hourglass wand. Again, I'll show that up close and personal once I physically have it. But we have the image for now. But in here we've got Retinsil, which actually targets stem cell growth in the lashes. So your hair is going to be growing on a molecular level. We've got jojoba oil, known to thicken and moisturize the lashes or hair of any kind. Then we've got Biotin GHK, which is just a notorious peptide to protect and repair the structure of the hair, as well as vitamin B5. So this is meant to be a really high functioning, beautiful mascara. I really have a good feeling about it, but it's also going to tackle lash growth. Now, I am very fortunate in the lash department, so I'm not always the #1 candidate as far as these working to their highest of their abilities. But hey, I want to keep the structure and integrity of my lashes going for very, very long from now. So I'm going to work that into the rotation, and I'll let you guys know what I think, though it is going to be hard to lead me astray from my Ritual Defeat mascara that I am just obsessed with. But more on that in the next video. Let me know if you've tried it. Can't wait. Then from Laurel, we've got 4 of their compounds. Now I only have 1 here today, but I'm going to run through them all. These are essentially incredibly targeted serums that are all meant to do something different. So let's start with the hydration. That is not the one that I have, but hydration is Roots and Roses. It retails for $94. This one is going to target dehydration, dryness, fine lines, and lack of firmness in the skin. So I'm going to include all of these down below. I want to keep this bite-sized. Again, I could do a skincare update and dive in a little bit deeper, but I'm going to highlight some key ingredients if that is a factor, and then just basically call out what it is targeted to do, and then you could go down the rabbit hole in that description box at the end of the video. But in here we've got heirloom rose petals, we've got chia seed milk, roots of marshmallow, as well as astragalus. Then we've got their Soothe compound. Their Soothe compound is with calendula and oat. Those are the 2 main ingredients here for $84. This is going to soothe the skin, of course. So this is going to target redness, irritation, acne, puffiness, any microbiome or barrier disruption, eczema and sun damage. Basically, if you've got a serious problem in the skin that maybe you have to be very delicate with what you put on top, this is going to be the one for you. It is like sweet and simple as you would want it to be if your skin is feeling that irritated. Then the one that I have and I'm so excited to use is the Radiance compound. This is with fruit and flavonoid. This one of course is geared to uneven tone and texture. So it's going to have vitamin C in here as well as resurfacing AHAs, kind of like what we got going on in that mask, but it's going to be a serum that can be used both day and night. So I'm really excited to dive into this. It's got like a really nice berry sort of texture, and I get very congested skin, especially as I near my time of the month, which that is coming, not to be TMI, but just to let you know, I'm gonna be putting that baby to work. And then finally, one that I would love to try, I don't even know if it's still in stock on the website, I will have to check, is their lymph compound with clover and conifer. This one is $90. It is meant to clarify, clear, decongest, reduce fluid retention in the skin, so ultimately lift and sculpt. How cool is that? You know I gua sha every day. I'm like, this in tandem with that might be quite the powerhouse duo. And in here we've got white pine, juniper, and rosemary. If any of you have used it, please sound off down below, but it sounds kind of incredible, kind of magical, and if anyone is going to deliver that, it's going to be Laurel. So 4 different compounds, whatever your flavor, available now, and I will report back on the Radiance one if that one was up your alley. And then finally, this one is a doozy. This is another one I'm going to urge you to go to the product page because I can only do it so much justice, and I've also not become familiar with it yet, but I love AYUNA, and they have released their needle, and it's just need-all, so I hope that I'm pronouncing that correctly. But this is a brightening micro-channeling nectar. They call this IPL in a jar, and if you don't know what IPL is, it's intense pulse light. I believe it's what they use for like laser hair removal and things like that, targeted skin treatments, yada yada. So this is a serum and cream in one. It has a natural, very lightweight silicone feel. You'll see it almost turns to nothing on the skin when I am using it. This one is safe for AM and PM use, but essentially it's going to brighten the tone and texture of the skin. It's going to reduce redness in the skin, of course, helping that tone, as well as to reduce the appearance of pores. So this is really like your all in, like does it all kind of serum. And when I read the application to use it both morning and night, this is meant to act as a serum, neck treatment, as well as an eye contour cream. So I do believe that this is safe to use absolutely everywhere. I intend to do that. Please, any eye contour serum, I'm like, yes, please, then maybe you could layer it up or do something like that. But this is incredibly unique. I've never really heard of anything like it. AYUNA is always incredibly innovative and thoughtful, and that is why I'm going to urge you to go to their product page. That is basically the little synopsis, but there are a lot of magical ingredients at work to make all of that possible. So please do check it out, and as I become more familiar with the products, I cannot wait to share my experience and tie that in to that product description page as well. But I wanted to sound off and let you know that it is available on the site right now. $225, it's a doozy, I know, but AYUNA is one of my favorite skincare lines, and I've never heard of anything quite like that. So again, I will do a little skincare update video for you. I want to have a couple weeks with this product, using it both morning and night, and let you know what differences I'm noticing in my skin. And that goes for basically everything I've mentioned here today. So if there's anything that you're like, Ash, you gotta put that at the top of the list, I need to hear about it, make sure that you sound off in that comment section down below. And while you're down there, if you wouldn't mind giving the video a big thumbs up, subscribe. I do upload new videos here every single week, and I don't want you guys to miss it. As I've already stated, everything in this video is available to shop right here, right now. So I will link every single thing down below, and do make sure that you are subscribed, that way you don't miss my mascara comparison next week, which will also be where I will telling all on the Agent Nature mascara, which will be to me in just a few days. So I'll be able to play with it and give you my thoughts. But please make sure to check us out on our social medias as well. We are everywhere. Subscribe to our newsletter. That way you can know when sales are going on the websites, new products are launching, and reminders of when videos go live for me. Hi. But that is it, everyone. Thank you so much, as always, for watching. Thank you so much for all of the consistent love and support. Again, I'm going to urge you to let me know what you want to see next in that comment section down below, or your experiences with any of these products. I truly love to hear it. And I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye.